One of the most important political figures in history is heading to the big screen in an adaptation of Nelson Mandela's autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Idris Elba stars as the influential South African leader who inspired the world and changed the country. The film chronicles his life from childhood through his 27-year imprisonment for leading the fight against apartheid to his victory as the first democratically elected president of South Africa. Skyfall's Naomi Harris plays his wife Winnie, and their passionate yet tumultuous relationship drives the heart of the film.
My lord, it is not I, but the government that should plead guilty.
Spike Lee is bringing his reimagining of the Korean cult classic Oldboy to North American audiences in a new movie starring Josh Brolin, Sharlto Copley, and Samuel L. Jackson. Brolin plays Joe Doucette, a man who is abruptly kidnapped and held captive in a room for exactly 20 years before being released. He is given a gun, a pocket full of money, and 5 days to seek answers for his imprisonment and take revenge against his captor, played by Copley. The original was a dark, violent story of revenge with many memorable and controversial scenes, and this version looks to be equally as twisted.
You might want to think about what you're doing here.
I've been thinking about it for the last 20 years.
James Franco channels his inner Heisenberg in the new action thriller Homefront. Jason Statham plays an ex-DEA agent who moves to a small southern town to raise his 10-year-old daughter, but their quiet life is interrupted when he's confronted by a local meth drug lord played by Franco. Sylvester Stallone wrote the screenplay for the film, so expect lots of big guns and big explosions. Winona Ryder and an almost unrecognizable Kate Bosworth also star in the film. Winter is coming to theaters with Disney's new animated movie Frozen. The adaptation of Hans Christian Andersen's classic fairy tale The Snow Queen stars Kristen Bell and Broadway star Idina Menzel as sisters Anna and Elsa, whose relationship takes an icy turn when Elsa becomes queen. Born with magical powers to create ice and snow, Elsa accidentally covers the kingdom of Arendelle in an eternal winter and flees to the top of a mountain to live in isolation. Anna sets off on an adventure to bring her sister home and return summer to the kingdom. She is joined by an ice maker named Kristoff and his reindeer Sven, as well as a lovable enchanted snowman named Olaf.
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?